Rigondeaux, Lomachenko, your take on that. What do you want?
Man, I think that's the ideal boxing fight anyone wants to watch, man. I would have to edge out Rigondeaux. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, because Lomachenko is a beast. But if you want my opinion, I would edge out Rigondeaux.
Boxing skills?
No, they both have boxing skills. I don't know, man. There's something about the look in Rigondeaux's face.
Okay. Mikey Garcia, who was on TV tonight with you, against Linares.
Andy, where you going, Andy?
Wow, man, that's another fight where you just have to see it, man. But the way that Mars looked today, he's so confident with Garcia.
Jorge Linares, 135 champion, against Mikey Garcia.
Yeah. I'm talking about Garcia, how he looked today. Mikey Garcia.
Physically, he wasn't in the ring.
What are you talking about?
Mikey Garcia?
He was right next to me sitting.
Right, but he wasn't fighting.
He looks in shape already.
He looks good, man. What I'm saying, he looks good. He looks confident. Kidding, I got mixed up.
Sergio, how do you see a Wilder-Joshua fight going?
What?
A Wilder-Joshua fight going?
Man, I have no idea.
Brawlers.
I have no idea, man. I would have to edge out Joshua. I don't know. He's the Olympic gold medalist, but I would probably pull for Wilder, but I'll have to edge out.
Why do you think the publicity for Wilder hasn't been big, considering he's an American champion? How come the American people have not really got behind him?
Boxing is accepted, I think, a little bit better across the pond. That's my take on it. I think the English fans are some of the best fans in the world.
And with that being said,
back to your question, bro. I got mixed up. Sorry.
No, I did too. You confused me, but I confused myself.
Sergio, with that being said, Eddie Hearn's been coming over here, Matthew Boxing USA. He had a big signing. You faced him, Daniel Jacobs, man. What do you think that partner's going to create here for boxing? The partnership.
That was no coincidence. Eddie Hearn has plans of taking over and doing his thing over here, but we have our established promoters. I think it's only good for the sport. Him bringing that fan appeal from Europe and England and everything else. So it's only bigger and better for boxing. It's a great thing.
And obviously the big picture for Jacobs is fight against Gennady Golovkin or Canelo. You faced him. You felt his power. How would Jacobs fare in there with Canelo? I know he fought Golovkin already, but Canelo.
Like I told Ellie earlier, I think Jacobs fights anybody at 160 and gives them problems. Just too big and strong. And Canelo, he's a big and strong guy too, and goes up to like 175 after weigh-in, but I don't think he's a natural middleweight.
Yeah.
I mean, he punches, he has explosiveness as a middleweight, but not compared to Jacobs. So I think Jacobs might have the edge on that one. It's an exciting fight.
Sergio, Mayweather retired, Ward retired, Cotto's retiring, March is retired, Bradley retired. Who are the top 5 fighters in boxing right now?
Lomachenko,
okay.
Rigondeaux. Well, I was going to say Andre Ward, but he's gone. Mikey Garcia. I mean, these are guys that I love to watch. I mean, I learn from them every time I watch them fight. Who else?
Terence Crawford.
Name some. Terence Crawford. There you go. Sorry, Terence Crawford.
Triple G, Canelo.
No, Crawford, which I think probably is number 1 or 2.
Errol Spence.
Errol Spence probably 5 or 6. I mean, there's so many out there. It's hard just to tell you the 5, but right off the top of my head, I gotta say it's Rigondeaux and Lomachenko and guys like this.
Is the winner of that fight the pound-for-pound king?
Yeah, I mean, you would have to say that. Absolutely.
Now, Sergio, you're the Lightning Snake. Pero Angulo is the dog. What date is the fight?
Man, November 18th, I think.
Coming up?
Yeah, next month.
Where's it gonna be?
I have no idea. I mean, it's a fight that's gonna hurt. I'm really. I mean, it's just being put on contract as we speak. So I'm still having to absorb that because I've been friends with Angulo a long time, and it's a fight I did not want. He did not want, but business is business, and we got to get in there and do what we do.
Is it a crossroads fight or? I mean, if you guys.
Of course, it's a crossroads fight, man. I mean, we both coming off of losses. That's the reason we have to face each other. If it wasn't for that, if I had a win in my last fight or he had a win in his last fight, we wouldn't be looking at each other. But I mean, we want to stay in the game as long as possible. In order to do that, you have to fight guys like this.
Is it a catch weight?
Yeah, probably.
Is that
no, but listen. That's a good question because I'm a 160 fighter. I don't want to fight over 160, but I don't think Angulo would want to fight under 164 or 65. So I would have to go up in weight, but I'm not a 165, 68 player.
You broadcast the fight tonight, right? Yes. Leo Santa Cruz. I thought he could have stopped it in the 5th round. But the ref let it, and then he stopped it weird in the middle of.
We talked about that on air. It was the reaction of those punches. He didn't have any more muscle or resistance in his neck. He got that chicken neck. Once you get that chicken neck, and the crowd's going crazy like it was here. The referee has no choice but like, hey man, do I need to stop this? But it was just a brutal one-sided fight. We all know that Alvarez could take a punch, but that was brutal.